Hello there, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, I am super excited about your reading today. I'm going to tune into the energies of this month of March. This month is unlike any other month that you're going to experience this year. There's a lot of planetary alignments that are taking place that are going to create energetic shifts for us. We have 2 eclipses that are going to happen. We have retrogrades, so many different things that are supporting us on our co-creating journey. So this is a really good month to release and surrender what no longer serves us, surrender to the energies that are flowing in, and allow ourselves to be open to new experiences and new opportunities. All right, so we're going to start with a surrender card today, and then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck, which is the Biblical Tarot. I personally feel that the month of March is going to be a biblical month for all of us. This is why I chose this deck. And then I'm going to pull a bonus card from the angelic activations. We are supported by angels. They're all around us, and this is why I chose this deck for you today. And then we're going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, numbers, patterns, symbols, anything like that, you're going to receive your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Taurus, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you and what you might need to surrender at this time in order to create room for new experiences. So we're starting with surrender resentments. How many of you are holding on to resentments? This is now the month, the time for you to release these and let them go. Okay, work on releasing and letting them go. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. So once again, holding on to resentments poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. You don't want to keep walking throughout your life picking up things. It just makes the energy really heavy, and it actually hurts you because you're the one that's choosing to hold on to them, right? When you can release them and continue moving at a good pace and experience life a little bit more lightly. Right? And some of you might be seeing the color red around you. That's coming in as a prominent color. So perhaps you've been wearing red recently, red lipstick. Maybe you've been seeing people wearing the color red around you. You're taking notice because it is a bright color. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. Yeah, I wore red lipstick in my past readings, the bright red. So that's the color I'm getting here. All right, we're starting with 2 of Grains. This is 2 of Pentacles. Okay, this is balance. This is creating balance in your life. This is learning to work with energies in a more moderated way, right? In an equal, in a balanced and aligned way. So 2 of Grains, we have Lydia, faithful businesswoman, coming through here. And some of you might be named Lydia. And if you know the story, this story here of Lydia, you can share with me in the comment section below. So this has some words on it. One of those listening was a woman from the city of Thyatira named Lydia, a dealer in purple cloth. She was a worshiper of God. Okay, we have the number 2 here. So very powerful number of alignment. Okay, I feel that some of you are going to experience an alignment this month. So 2 of Grains, 2 of Pentacles. We have the King of Feathers, which is the swords, right? So the King of Swords energy here. So you have an incredible power of communication. You know how to say words. I feel people are able to connect with you on a deeper level, and they feel comfortable communicating with you, sharing with you, and you're able to take this information and I don't know, you're able to co-create with it. You're able to express this energy in a way that most people can't. So this is interesting. And I feel that you're creating abundance around you through this. And you might be a mediator somewhere in your life as well. I'm getting you in the middle of things all the time. So this is the energy of the judgment of Solomon. Okay, that is the story that's coming up. And the words here are, then the king gave his ruling. Give the living baby to the first woman. Do not kill him, and she is his mother. So there's a decision made here, whether it was right or wrong. I feel that it was a decision that was made, and you are someone that is able to make decisions and follow through on them. This is what I'm getting through this card's energy right now. So King of Feathers, and we also have Judgment. Last Judgment is the story here, and we have, I feel what's happening here is you're coming to this place in your life where you're stepping into your purpose. You're starting to realize and understand who you are and why you're here. This is what I'm feeling here with this card's energies. There is this like awareness or recognition of this ability that you have, this gift that you have, and how you're able to work your magic in the world, how you're able to co-create and create your desired reality with the assistance and support of spirit and the energies of these planetary alignments. This is where you're really feeling a deep connection to the universe. So I feel there's a moment, there's an experience like this coming in for you. The Judgment card is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background, so some of you are going to feel this intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. And I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you're also going to receive your own messages. So yeah, so the numbers 2, 14, and 20, you might be seeing these numbers somewhere in your life. We have a sheep and we have the devil here. There's definitely a decision being made here. I don't know if any of you are trying to figure out what it is what decision you want to make, whether it's this way you want to go or that way. It's time to really understand where you're going, first of all, and who you are and what are you becoming to align with what you're trying to do, right? So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, so letting go of resentments, letting go of any kind of heavy energy that you're carrying, right? I feel for some of you, perhaps you are, you already are a business person. You have your own business. This could be, you know, a storefront property. This could be, you know, whatever kind of business you have, podcast, YouTube, balancing and making it work for yourself. Some of you have maybe started it. Maybe this is something that you've been already doing. Perhaps you're finding it hard to grow, or you're experiencing expansion. This is a month of expansion. So I feel the energy of this card is asking you to look at different ways of expanding your business, not to stick to the one way, because the results are speaking for themselves, is what Spirit is saying. There's something that you're doing. And I feel those of you that are wanting to see expansion, it's the energy is in the results of what you're experiencing. So if you're continuing to do the same thing and you're not getting the results you want, they want you to shift this and change it in a different direction. So find other ways, think outside the box, do things that are unconventional, right? And there's an unlocking of, so what also is happening here is as you are taking action and, you know, figuring out these things, I feel everything is going to start to fall into place from you coming out of that loop or that stagnant energy and shifting it, redirecting the energy. You're going to find that the right people, the right resources, the things that you need are going to start to fall into place for you. And there's no need to stress or worry about what you're experiencing around whatever this is. You're going to have to share with me, because I feel there's an energy that feels stuck here or confused. The confusion is definitely coming in, like you're not sure exactly what you're meant to do, but if you do this thing, what if it doesn't work? So there's worry and stress here, and it's not helping in your decision making, right? So this has been a huge message that has been coming through my readings, and it's still coming through this week. You are one decision away from a completely different life. All right, Taurus, there's something going on here for you, and what Spirit is saying is it's actually a leveling up. You're about to level up in your frequency and your energy, like you're leveling up in your game of life here, my friends. Okay, and it's coming to you in a big way. You're seeing it, you're sensing it, or you feel the energy around you. Like you can feel it. It's a collective energy. So you might be hearing someone sharing with you how they shifted their marketing plans. They did this thing and all of a sudden they made this money. Or, you know, they decided they were going to talk to their partner a different way and it worked out and things are working out really well for them. It's like stories of someone that may have been struggling and they tried something different and it worked for them, right? You might be seeing movies or themes like this in your life. Things that are coming together. There's alignments happening. There's magic, little bursts of magic happening around you. These are going to be the signs that is the burst of magic, that alignments are taking place. And you are also in alignment as well. So this is really interesting, the balancing act of energies, the judgment of Solomon, right? So the king gave his ruling, right? The king gave his ruling. So what I'm getting here is someone that has made that decision, committed to it, and is following through on it. I'm not connecting to the actual story of this card. I'm picking up on I'm channeling energy. So when I take a look at the card, I see what's happening here. I get channeled energy coming in to bring you a message. So what Spirit is sharing here is through you balancing, creating equilibrium, creating alignment for yourself. You want to be aligned within yourself and not be swaying back and forth with who you actually are when you're stepping into the world as your authentic self, just as you are, and just being yourself in this world and following your desires, following the things that create joy and happiness for you, tuning into your body. You're able to express yourself in a way that is authentic, right? And this energy is so, it's intense, like in a good way, not that you're an intense person. It's just the energy is so intense that people can feel it. They can sense your energy coming through. So you might be somebody that walks into a room and people are aware of your presence, right? You have confidence within you and perhaps you don't feel like you do and you walk into a room and you're like, why is everybody staring at me, right? And you're kind of like, what's going on here? There's something that's really special about your energy, Taurus, and people are drawn to it. And the way that you're able to express yourself, the way that you're able to communicate, the way that you're able to present information or even interpret it, people are able to connect with it. And I feel what's happening is there's this, we've got judgment here. This is a realization I feel for some of you where because you're releasing energies, you're not holding on to what people are saying because maybe people in your life feel that you are different. Maybe you feel like you are different, even though you're not afraid to speak your mind. You're not afraid to be in your authentic energy. It's just the interactions that you have sometimes make you have this silent feeling. I feel this is something that you don't share with a lot of people, is the energy right here, the resentments, the feelings and the emotions that come with someone not understanding you, someone not treating you with respect, someone, saying things to you that hurt, this kind of stuff that you hold on to. So when you're experiencing those, this is what this month is all about. These kinds of things may creep up and you might recognize that, oh, because the Judgment card, there's awareness here. You're going to start to really, I feel it's going to feel like sensitivity, like you're going to feel more sensitive to this, but it's actually Spirit kind of giving you the red light. Hey, we need to work on this area of your life right now. This is the month to do it because you are elevating in energy and this is something that needs to shed away from you. So for some of you, Taurus, you're going to have to release and let go of some things that are coming up. And this is something that Spirit doesn't want you to be afraid of it. The more energy, the more power you give to fear, the more stronger it becomes. So you want to walk through the energy of fear. It's okay if it's there. You can still move through it, right? This is what I do. I just go right through it and then I'm out and I'm like, whew, that was close. That wasn't close. It was like, whew, thank God I'm out of that now, right? So just move through it. Don't give it your power. You're powerful than it. It's an illusion. Once you walk through it, you'll see. Right? It wasn't as bad as you thought it was going to be. This is what I'm getting here. And you have a deep connection to your higher self and to Spirit. Okay, so the guidance is there. So anytime you're feeling overwhelmed by energies, ground yourself, tune the noise out and allow spirit to connect with you. Now, not everyone can meditate and connect with spirit. Some of us can't visualize, right? So find a way where you can quiet the energy of your body. Sometimes for some people, this is through exercise. Sometimes it's through breathing exercises. Sometimes it's going out jogging or being out in nature. So Spirit is wanting you to figure out a way this month to reconnect with yourself, because there's so much guidance, so much wisdom coming in. And I feel that your soul's energy is wanting to express itself in some form. And it's wanting to come out as itself, as its authentic self. Okay, so this is a power that you have. You're able to wield this in the world if you just access it. And I feel for some of you, this weight of resentments and these feelings and emotions, these pains and these things that people have said that you're carrying around, there's a breeze coming in and it's wanting to push it off and reveal to you the version that you're aligned to, the one that's meant to shine through. Right? So it's through new experiences that you're going to have that are coming through this month of March. I do feel that if you implement practices, mindful practices in your life, you're going to find yourself navigating through the month of March on a really elevated, high vibrational energy. So you're going to have a divine experience. Spirit is letting you know that you have the power to do this. There's this awareness. You have a heightened sense of awareness. Right? You're able to pick up on subtleties. You're able to pick up on things that people don't notice. You're able to pick up on just people and the way they behave, their patterns. Maybe you studied psychology. You're able to understand people's habits, their body subtleties, and their the way that their personality, like you're able to pick up a lot of things here. Okay, so, and some of you are empaths. So what I'm getting here is a heightened sensitivity to your gifts. And this is actually the amount of power you have that is being amplified. So sometimes when we don't know how to wield it, we get scared of it and it makes us feel anxious. It makes us feel scared. We're frightened by it. So when you're feeling these energies, Spirit's saying ground yourself, breathe through it. Right? You're able to work with these energies, and this is what they want you to do is work with these energies. This Two of Pentacles for me is like someone working with their hands and taking energy and turning it into something, right? So this is what I'm getting here with the Judgment card. And oh my gosh, through the actions that you take, whatever decisions that you're making now, I'm getting, step by step, you working your way to this goal, to this dream, to this desire, you having that experience this month. Like there's something happening this month for you that is going to bring you to a day of judgment. This is where I feel there's going to be a lot of intuitive downloads here. And I feel the judgment for some of you is intuitive downloads. It's like you were sleeping one night, you woke up and everything made sense. Or you were sitting down one day and all of a sudden you connected to this energy, even if it was just a split second, and it gave you all this information. It's almost like you went into a daydream. And I feel some of you are able to do this through meditation. Maybe you were in yoga class, and after the class, you know how they close out and you go into Savasana and do all of that. Sometimes I find for a split second until the teacher's like, okay, come back now, you can move your body. I go away to another energy. I'm opened up and there's information coming in, right? So I feel this is an intuitive download coming in for you where you're going to receive a lot of information. And whenever I experience intuitive downloads, it's inspiration. And when we're in this experience, the closest thing I can explain to you what it feels like is, I don't know if you've had this experience before when you're driving to or home from work, you kind of zone out and then you come back to and you're like, oh my God, how did I get this far? I don't even remember driving because I was in my mind. You were connected to an energy and you were on autopilot. Right? It's wild how this works. So I feel some of you are having moments like this, and there's a lot of communication and connection to spirit through your dreams, through astral travel. Some of you are able to astral travel and you practice this in your daily life. There's messages coming through these experiences, through these downloads, through these connections to these downloads. So I really feel that This month of March for you is where you step into your power and you stand in your world as the authority of your life, as the leader, right? And you're really taking on responsibility. You're taking responsibility for your soul. And in a sense, you're also kind of like a bodyguard here. You're protecting your energy and not letting anything through that isn't meant to be through unless they're on the guest list, right? So it's really interesting what's coming in for you, Taurus. And some of you might be seeing sheep around you. And I'm getting energies of a lot of people. I don't know if you're going to an event, if you are surrounded by a lot of people. I'm getting just a lot of people around you talking. I don't know if any of you have been sensitive to, just the noise around you. So what they're saying is maybe use earphones where you have music playing that calms your energy down, to kind of tune that noise out with earphones and try to get into your zone and in your energy, especially in your workspace. Okay, so that's what's coming through here. So let go of things that you don't need to hold on to and work the energy in your life, work the energy and turn it into what you would like to experience it as, right? You have the power to do that. So Taurus, I'm going to pull a angelic activation card for you. You are supported. We are always supported. This month, I feel that you're going to really feel this support. So we're going to pull an angel card for you and see what comes through. So we are getting cherubim for you today, cherubim. So look at that. Create your own story. You are meant to create your own story. So some of you might see someone that looks like the image of this card. If you do, it's just a confirmation that you are surrounded by earth angels. So the message here is nothing is set in stone, Taurus. You are the co-creator of your life. The circumstances you have experienced up to this point have been linked to the choices you've made and the karma of your ancestors. Now is a pivotal time for you to begin moving into a space where you can create a story that's more aligned to your needs and ultimately the calling of your soul. Okay, so there's an activation here, an affirmation that you can use in your life. I recognize my ability to direct the experiences of my life. So once again, I recognize my ability to direct the experiences of my life. So I'm going to go ahead and read you the interpretation here of cherubim. Here we are. So cherubim means fullness of knowledge. And these angelic beings are God's record keepers. They are closely connected to the Akashic records, a chronicle of every event that has ever happened in the cosmos, with their name often shortened to cherubs or cherubs. I hope I'm saying this right, you guys. You'll have to share with me in the comment section if I'm butchering this. The cherubim Cherubim have appeared through the ages as childlike angels because they have the lightness, innocence, and wonder of a curious child. They are said to direct the divine will of the universe. They have been documented changing their faces from those of humans to those of animals and are often depicted with 4 wings. I feel some of you may have seen these in your dreams or even in your visions. So angels are here now to give you a choice. Are you going to follow the routine and karmic path of your family system, or are you going to create your own? What are you here for? This is a crucial point on your path. And if you wish, the universe will help you release the stories of your own past and move beyond the limiting factors of your lineage. This isn't about erasing your family's heritage. It's about upgrading yourself so that you can create a more fulfilling story for the generations to come. What a powerful message here for you today. So cherubim. All right, and I'm going to close off now with an angel number. So some of you are already seeing this angel number. This is going to give you your confirmation. And if you do see this number, remember the message of this card. So we are getting for you 444, protection. You are under protection. So you don't have to have any kind of fear. You are safe and you are protected, especially if you're seeing this number around you. Your message today is get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You are born for a higher calling, Taurus. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. And I feel that you're already being resourceful because this is coming through the Two of Grains. And we've got some keywords here that might resonate for some of you, which are change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. All right, before this video ends, I just wanted to share with all of you, we have 2 new Magic Intention candles out ready for purchase. So my sister-in-law makes these from home. They're homemade Magic Intention candles, and they are now available. So this is her spring collection. We've got the Peach Ward candle, and we also have the Golden Nectar. It comes with a honeycomb. These are absolutely beautiful and they smell amazing. So if you're interested in purchasing these and using these during March to set intentions and manifest, you can find them on Katomi's website, which is koto-create.com. And what I'll do is I'll leave you a link in the description box below as well. So grab these while you can because there's only a limited supply. So this is your message, this is your reading. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video today, you're also going to enjoy some of these videos I've posted here for you. So I do feel there are messages that Spirit is wanting to relay to you. And if you choose to, these definitely are going to have something that you're going to be able to carry forward with you. So enjoy.